Ooh, what a beautiful day it is today. This week finds Keith and Kevin Beasley, co-hosts of Canada on the Rough, in cottage country just north of Toronto. And Keith and Kevin are on a black bear hunt, and there surely are plenty of black bears in this part of the world. The boys will be hunting right on the shores of Lake Muskoka, best known to the cottagers, but really the cottagers have been experiencing a lot of problems with black bears up there, and our boys are up there to help them out with a little of that problem. The bears are big, the hunting is going to be active, and these animals are really interesting predators to hunt. I'm your host, Thomas Pigeon for Canada in the Rough. Let's get hunting.
Dodge presents Canada in the Rough, the hunting adventure documentary series. Canada, the last hunting frontier. 3.5 million square miles of unspoiled wilderness and some of the best hunting on the planet. Canada in the Rough, the hunting adventure documentary series. Season 6 is brought to you by Dodge, grab life by the horns. Rocky Outdoor Gear. The Beretta family of firearms. Federal Premium Ammunition, every shot counts. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Yamaha, ATVs and outboards. And Pioneer Log Homes of BC, the finest log homes on earth. This week finds the Canada in the Rough crew in cottage country, hunting boreal forest black bears. The Muskoka region of Ontario may be best known as a year-round vacation destination, but this 2,500 square miles of towering pines and sparkling lakes is also home to some phenomenal black bear hunting. With the cancellation of the spring bear hunt in Ontario, the province has seen a significant increase in bear numbers and activity. And in this region in particular, bears are now becoming a major problem for many cottagers. Brent McRoberts and his neighbors are some of those cottagers, and they have invited the Canada in the Rough crew up to take part in a great bear hunting adventure. During the fall hunt, bears are fattening up for the winter months ahead, and that means bears have one thing on their mind: food. Because this area is close to cottages and roadways, Keith and Kevin Beasley have chosen to use archery equipment and shotguns for hunting these big Bruins. Today, Kevin will be heading out with his compound bow on a private property where the owner has been experiencing major bear problems. Keith will be carrying his shotgun and hunting out of a ground blind in a transition area between two swamps. Today, we will also be speaking with Susan Purvis from the MNR Bearwise program and Constable Skeeter Kruger to learn more about black bear behavior in this area. Join us today for two great Central Ontario black bear hunts in cottage country. This segment of Rough Gear is brought to you by Ontario Monster Whitetails Magazine. All Ontario, all the time.
You know, Keith, one of the things I really love about the hunting season is buying stuff to go out hunting, because we surely do use a lot of stuff at Canada the Rough. Tell me about your favorite outdoor store experience and what you look for in an outdoor store.
Well, like a kid with Christmas, the chance to go hunting is pretty exciting, and the chance to go get everything ready for the store at the store and have everything ready for the hunt is part of the experience. And part of that experience of me and getting ready to adventure is going to a store that has a one-stop shop. I can go in and do everything I need to do in one day. Time is of the essence now, especially when we're traveling across this great nation hunting. So the ability to go into a store, get my ammunition, my firearms, my archery equipment, great clothing line, footwear is really something that means a lot to me. And part of that experience is also somewhere I can take the family, take the kids, and everybody enjoy themselves.
You know, some of the great news stores, and certainly my favorite store, has almost theater attached. You go into that store and you look around and there's airplanes hanging and stuff going on. It's just great. And of course, from these big box stores, you know, that do such a wonderful job of capturing the outdoor experience, all the way down to the small mom and pop store in rural Canada, you know, some great opportunities to go and buy that great gear for the hunt, isn't there?
Absolutely, and it's just all part of that experience from indoor to outdoor hunting, just makes it all that much more of an adventure.
Yeah.
Coming up, the Muskoka Bear Hunt begins when we return.
Good boy, good boy. Matt.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Burris. See the light. The district of Muskoka is made up of 3 major tourist towns in Ontario: Gravenhurst, Bracebridge, and Huntsville. While this area is packed full of cottagers in the summertime, the fall opens up some great opportunities for black bear hunting. But where there is great populations of both bears and humans, human-bear encounters are typically prevalent. We had a chance to sit down to speak with Constable Skeeter Kruger about local police involvement with bears in this area.
Well, the police involvement with bear calls in Muskoka this year have been really fallen into 2 categories. One is nuisance bear calls, and the second has been motor vehicle collisions involving bears. 85 bear nuisance calls compared to a half a dozen moose nuisance calls. The motor vehicle collisions are 5, 3 in Bracebridge, 2 in Huntsville, compared to 2 moose MVCs. So the number of bears have increased, which then increases the opportunity for calls for service, including motor vehicle collisions. The OPP does advocate, and we encourage hunting. We encourage safe hunting practices. We encourage enjoying the outdoors. This is Muskoka, and we want everybody to come back and enjoy themselves. We just encourage safety first and foremost of the people that are participating in the hunt, those around you, and again, respect for the lay of the land, which would include other wildlife as well as the bears.
It's early September. We're in Muskoka region. It's cottage country. We're hunting a private property where this gentleman's been having a lot of bear problems. They've been getting into his dumpster, wrecking some of his property, so we're here trying to get one. We set the tree stands up this morning with a trail camera down below us, trying to get a picture of the bear as he comes in as well. And we poured a little bit of molasses out there to try to attract him, and we're hoping that we're going to get one, so we'll see how we do. Meh. Yes, good shot, good shot. Hit him right in the front shoulder. He was covering his vitals, so I think I got enough penetration on it. Just heard him crash. Couldn't be more than 100 yards in there. Nice. Do you know what? We're losing a little bit of camera light, so we're gonna have to sit down for a little bit, and we'll go into the truck, get my brother Keith a call, get him over here, see if he can give us a hand. Yes.
Congratulations, Kevin.
Thanks, Brett. I really appreciate it.
Way to go. That is fantastic.
It was great. It was a great night.
What happened?
Came from behind me and came right in. Tried to win me by doing a circle around me. Came to about 26 yards. Made a great shot. Blood trail was nice and easy. And here he is. Let's have a look.
Let's go get this bear.
Sounds great. Got a nice big head on him. Nice muzzle.
Beautiful bear. Look at the big paw on that. Nice big and mature Ontario black bear. Beautiful. Full set of claws. Beautiful bear.
Thanks, Brett. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations, Kevin. My pleasure.
Way to go.
Thanks.
Let's tag this bear, and Brett and I'll get the grizzly and let it do the rest of the work.
Sounds good.
Coming up, Keith heads out with his trusty shotgun for a close encounter bear hunt.
Big boar.
While bears mainly feed on berries, seeds, and grasses, a bear will never turn down easy food, and that includes a freshly stocked cottage kitchen. So we sat down with Susan Purvis from Bearwise to talk about how cottagers can decrease their odds for human-bear encounters.
Really the push and the focus of the program, of the Bearwise program, is to educate people with a view to prevent bear-human conflicts. You know, bears rarely attack people, but it can happen, and it does happen, although very rarely. And we have to make people aware that they are in bear country and what to do when they do encounter a bear. What causes a human-bear occurrence or conflict is all about food. You know, bears are following their stomachs, they are walking appetites, and they're looking for food, so it's always about food. So what I tell people is, when you see a bear, first stop for a second and enjoy the thrill of seeing a wild bear. And then the second thought should be, what did I do to attract this bear here? Are there bird feeders? Is my garbage accessible to the bear? What food has this bear come to get? Because it's all about food. If the bear is persistently trying to get into the kitchen, that's a bear we need to move on, because he has gone beyond his fear of people and needs to be taken out into an area that is more wild, less people to encounter. We do set a live trap. It is a cantilever trap that is designed specifically so when a bear's in it, they can't injure themselves by getting claws or teeth stuck anywhere. I mean, we are in great bear habitat, and it is great cottage, and you know, I live here, it's a great place to live. But the more we know about them, the more that we can understand them, the more we can enjoy them and keep this renewable resource for generations to come.
Tonight we're hunting in the Muskoka area, beautiful area, plenty of water, plenty of trees and swamps, and a real bear problem in this area. Bear people often don't mix very well, so we're here tonight for two reasons. One, to help out with the bear problem, and two, to fill a great fall bear hunt on a table fare that we absolutely love with our Canadian black bears. So we're thrilled to be here. Tonight we're hunting a little bit of a swamp area. That's a pinch point between two swamps where the bears funnel down through. There's been a lot of sightings of bear through this woods, so we're actually using a slug gun here tonight, which is we're far enough away from the cottages that there's plenty of time and room for this firearm, and it's a great choice often to take bears. Archery, modern firearm, great option. So tonight we're looking forward to a great fall bear hunt, early September. The bears are feeding heavily to get ready to den, and we're going to try to capitalize on that tonight. Big bear, big bear, big bear, 12 o'clock. Big boar. Anytime, yeah.
Coming up, Keith takes aim at a monster Muskoka Bruin. Stay tuned.
Big bear, 12 o'clock. Big boar. Big boar, big boar. Hey, on him. Right through there. Good hit. Good hit. He's going straight back through there, opposite way he came. That was a beautiful black bear. Great shot. He came in from straight behind where we're looking here at 12 o'clock. Almost right into the sunset, actually. It's 6:15. And that big boar come in, worked from our right to our left. Had a perfect broadside shot, 45 yards. Oh, wow, is my heart pounding. That is an amazing animal. And we're sitting in a ground blind here in Muskoka hunting black bears. That's a close encounter, let me tell you.
What happened? Got another bear. I got a big, beautiful bear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
Right on.
Thanks a lot, Brett.
No problem.
I just got on the blood trail. Haven't even found it yet. Running out of light. Let's go track this guy down.
Sounds good.
All right. This is where the blood trail starts right here. So that's when I called you guys. I got on the good blood, heard him crash, but didn't want to make the blood track without you guys. Like to have you guys with me, and he shouldn't be far. So we'll just follow this trail. It looks like he leads right here.
Yeah, there's some more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is good.
Looking pretty good.
Oh, there he is. Right there, guys. Right there.
Nice.
Congratulations, man.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Brett, thank you
job.
so much.
Nice shoot.
Thank you so
Way
much.
to go.
That
Nice
is.
shooting.
Oh,
Take a
he,
beauty. Let's go see
he
that.
is
It's a
not far.
nice bear.
Look at that bear.
He's fat.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful bear. Oh, he's down. Just a big old Bruin. Just a nice mature boar.
It's in good shape. And look at the paws too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big thick coat too, eh?
Big, thick, heavy coat.
It's in good shape.
Just a solid, putting on the food for the fall and for the winter, and just,
Oh,
what a beautiful,
and
nice
scar
tan
there, eh?
Scar, yep.
scar on his face. Just a beautiful bear. Brett, thanks a lot.
Oh, you're
Kevin and I just
My
had
pleasure.
one of the most amazing hunts.
My pleasure.
2 days in the Muskoka district, and we harvest 2 amazing black bears. What a privilege and an incredible hunt. We're just thrilled to be here with you. This has been exceptional.
I had lots of fun.
You know, one of the things that I love about hunting here in Ontario is that you don't have to go very far from home to get into some great hunting. Here on the home farm, literally outside of the back door, we've got some of the best whitetail deer hunting in Canada. And for black bear hunting in Ontario, literally 2 hours north of Toronto, you're into prime black bear habitat. You know, Kevin took a wonderful bear with his compound bow, great shot placement, and he's bringing home a wonderful memory of a great hunt. Keith did what big brothers do. Keith shot the bigger bear, and he did a wonderful job of it too. If you ever have a chance to get up to the Muskokas and hunt for black bears in this province, you have to do it. I'm Thomas Pigeon for Canada the Rough. Until the next time, enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of your hunting heritage.
Canada in the Rough has been brought to you today by Dodge, grab life by the horns. Rocky Outdoor Gear. The Beretta family of firearms. Federal Premium Ammunition, every shot counts. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Yamaha, ATVs and outboards. And Pioneer Log Homes of BC, the finest log homes on earth. For more information on today's episode of Canada in the Rough, log on to CanadaInTheRough.com. Learn more about the show and past episodes, and catch up with our latest adventures.